A 17-year-old is found dead in a gym mat in his high school gym. Kendrick Johnson. Valdosta, Georgia. January 10, 2013. Kendrick Johnson was a 17-year-old student at Lowndes High School. Also known as KJ, he was an accomplished student-athlete who was close with his family. He played basketball, football and ran track. KJ can be described as having a bright smile and a humble spirit. Kendrick was last seen on January 10, 2013 at 1:27 p.m. entering the old gym at his high school. At this time, Lowndes High School had two gyms, an old gym, and a new gym. The old gym became the main storage facility for the oversized wrestling mats. According to surveillance footage, a student entered the old gym before Kendrick did, but was confirmed that they were going to class. Kendrick is seen walking on the right side of the gym where the mats are located, which is out of frame in the video. In the surveillance footage, no one is seen following Kendrick. Around this same time, the Lowndes High School wrestling team was en route with a busload of 25 wrestlers heading to Macon, Georgia for a tournament. By 12:30 a.m. on January 11, 2013, Jackie Johnson reports her son, Kendrick, missing after he didn't return home from school that evening. On January 11, 2013, Kendrick's body was discovered wrapped in a large wrestling mat in the old gym of Lowndes High School. A student noticed a set of socks sticking out of the mat, and upon looking closer a student recognized Kendrick in one of the rolled standing mats. Officers were immediately called to the scene and the school was quickly put on lockdown. Almost a week later, his family and friends held a vigil in his honor. On May 2, 2013, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation determined Kendrick's death was an accident. The cause of death was positional asphyxia as a result of falling into the standing rolled-up mat and getting stuck while reaching for a shoe at the bottom of the mat. However, his family believes KJ was murdered as a result of the information in the paramedics' report. On June 6, 2013, a judge granted the Johnson family permission to exhume their son for a second autopsy. A forensic pathologist in Orlando, Florida is hired by the family to perform the autopsy. A month later, the family filed a wrongful death suit against the Lowndes County Board of Education nearly a year after Kendrick's death, citing that the school board did not properly investigate an incident between Kendrick and another classmate. On September 3, 2013, the results of Kendrick's second autopsy were revealed. The independent pathologist stated that Kendrick's cause of death was unexplained, apparent non-accidental, blunt force trauma. 5 years later, the Johnson family once again filed for Kendrick's body to be exhumed and scheduled a third autopsy. On November 15, 2018, the results determined that the cause of death was non-accidental, blunt force trauma to his right neck and right thorax. After 3 separate autopsies, the Johnson family is still actively fighting for justice for Kendrick. The family petitioned that the case be reopened in October 2019 in hopes of reviewing all evidence by new eyes. By March 2021, the court granted the request.